Can you be accepting and accommodating of others outside your curiosities and beyond your understandings? I have some food for thought for my able-bodied, neurotypical, mentally well friends. I need you to not get it and be a good human anyway. When it comes to accommodations that are required or requested by disabled people, neurodivergent people, or anybody who is challenged with their mental health, and you find yourself confused by, annoyed by, or resistant to said accommodation, to be perfectly transparent, a big part of me wants to simply say, sit the hell down and shut the fuck up, and be grateful that you don't personally understand the complexities surrounding a request for accommodation. Consider the privilege of not getting it to be a damn blessing. But I recognize that's not a helpful reaction. So let me see if I can impart something useful. In my own life, I've experienced a great push-pull, back and forth relationship between adaptation, which is my contribution, and accommodation, which is the contribution of others, like family, friends, co-workers, and external structures like workplace environments, society, culture. Now, adaptation is defined as a change by which an organism becomes better suited to survive the conditions of its environment. My whole life, from early childhood onward, I have been adapting to hostile environmental conditions of varying degrees and due to a variety of circumstances that I'm not going to go into here. And I have constantly done my part to adapt and continuously shave off my edges to make this very square peg fit into whatever round holes are offered or afforded to me. And you don't see that work, that effort, the toll that takes. That labor is invisible. So when I set up my life in a way that's workable for me, but's outside of the norm, then that's an accommodation that is yours to accept and in some instances to provide. In my case, what appears as a life lacking in struggle and dripping in privilege actually camouflages a lot of pain and an ever-present low level of grief for what is not possible for me, for what is not available to me in this life experience. But I am privileged and not subject to the cruelties, the additional cruelties of these situations that are heaped upon marginalized people under these same circumstances. And the thought of that just breaks my heart. So on behalf of all of us, I ask you to stop judging what you don't understand and simply give your fellow humans the benefit of the doubt when they ask for or require something that you don't ask for or require. You don't need to understand it. Your getting it is not a requirement. It's not a step on the flowchart. It's irrelevant. You can educate yourself on your own time. But in the face of someone seeking an accommodation, be supportive or be neutral. Don't get it and be a good human anyway. Be accepting and accommodating outside of and beyond your curiosity. Please and thank you.